EP16 episode 16 part 2. Um let me see. Trying to see where we left off at. Britt's house. Yes, Portia. The beautiful Portia. And Cynthia. Yes. She comes. They both come and it's a surprise. Britt said she took Fader's advice by inviting the ladies. Portia's like, yes, so glad that she invited me. And Cynthia too. So remember Phaedra told Britt when you were back in Grenada, like you better tell the ladies or if you want people to know you, you have to invite them over to your house. They're just not gonna call you and be like, especially if they don't know you. Yeah, you call them and invite them to come over. So great thing, Britt's doing that. So she's telling Portia and Cynthia. By the way, Britt's house is big and beautiful, very clean, and yeah. Shout out to Britt and her house and her husband's money. I don't know what he do, but she expresses to the ladies that her and Kelly are not cool because she was told by her glam team not to work with her, or they called her up and told her because she felt that she was getting a short end of the stick. I'm like, what? hmm Yes, and especially when they were at like the Vegas, was it? No, the Nashville trip. She felt that, or Kelly felt that Britt, sorry about that, that Britt was dressed better than her. I'm like, Kelly, it's obvious there was jealousy going on. I thought that they both were dressing cute. I thought they were both cute. So yeah, but Britt, I think it's time to move on. You know what I'm saying? She obviously don't want you working with her glam team anymore. So why not get your own glam team? You know? But it's not like she needs a glam team. She don't need it, you know? So why is she still mad about it? Move on, girl. You should still call your friend. But yeah, no phone call, no letters, no visiting, nothing. hmm Reading over my notes. So then Brent says that it's crazy because her glam team is not working with Shamia. And Portia's like, what? She didn't know. And Cynthia's like, well, does Shamia know? Mm-mm. Nor does Shamia care. Shamia's doing her own thing. Even if she did know, oh well, they want to work with her. That's become the benefits of being friends with Kelly. When you're friends with her, it comes with that. So now that she's friends with Shamia, hey bestie, they be dressing like twins. So you just gotta get over it, Britt. You guys are not friends, you know? So then she tells Portia that, hey, one night it was at Shamia's house. It was her and Britt. And Yeah, and I was looking over my notes. They were over at Jamia's house one night, and Jamia had showed her some text messages between her and Portia. And Portia's like, wait. Portia's like, I'm confused. Me and her had already talked to move forward, not to bring it up anything else but the girls. Like, what's up? Me too. I kind of wonder why. You know what I'm saying? But obviously they haven't moved on because she's still talking about it, girl. Portia. Portia. You know what, Portia? I got something to say to you, girl. I follow you. I've been following you for a long time, okay? And Nikki named you in a song. She said, I ain't into the housewives, but I'm into Portia. Okay? Start a song with Gucci Man, okay? And girl, when you was married to Simon, you was constantly playing number 11. Like, I don't know what you was going through. You know what I'm saying? It was weird to me. I'm like, what is she doing? I don't know if you had a contract to play her songs. Like, what was that about? So I unfollowed her for a while. Okay? I'm just saying, I can't be following you and you're playing background music from, no. I'm like, the queen named you in a song, girl. Wasn't it? I mean, wait. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it was constantly. I'm like, girl, it was okay once in a while, but it was being constant. I didn't appreciate that. And then you did that post, okay? You know what post, okay? I didn't appreciate that at all. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, now that you are back to using the queen on the background, shout out to you. Okay? Thanks for the promo, girl. Hey, Portia. Shout out to you. And thanks for the promo of the queen. It's her now, and then Brett and Drew. Yes. Yes. Because you know who's the best. Will get you more attention. You know who. Okay? And so, yeah. I just had to throw it out there because I've been following you and I peeped it out and I followed you. I didn't appreciate that. Okay, Portia? I'm glad you are back to listening to the queen. And yeah, shout out to you, Portia. And Britt and Drew. The other ladies, Angela don't really play, but I don't know. I don't follow her yet, but I'll peep her and see what she's doing. But yeah, I just had to say it, okay? I'm just saying. Okay. Shout out to you, Portia. Pretty Portia. Okay, so she's like, wait a minute. Me and Shamia hashed it out. We're supposed to be cool. Why is she still talking about it? Obviously, it's been broken. I wonder that too. So the text message was a message between her and her attorney, but come to find out it was her therapist, talking about what she was going to do with the divorce thing. And Portia's like, this is not cool. Britt's like, is this the type of best friend, that's supposed to be doing this? And Portia's like, you just got to do what's best for you. And I wonder that too. Like, I thought they did move on, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, so next scene is, yeah, next scene, Portia. Oh, oh yeah, they're doing this Black Glove Affair event with Phaedra, where she's gonna invite her two boys. And while she's getting ready, she gets a phone call about the passing of um, Portia's. She gets a phone call from Portia about Portia's cousin passing. I remember her because I did see the spinoff with with Portia, where her cousin was on that show. She was really, really adorable. But rest in peace to her. So she's not gonna. So Portia's not gonna show up for that to the Phaedra's event because she's gonna be mourning. And yeah, but I'm wondering why didn't she call Jimmy about it? I thought that was weird. Ain't that your best friend, Portia? You supposed to tell her? I'm pretty sure Jimmy knows who Blondie is. I thought that was weird that she told. But all the ladies knew, but Phaedra. Okay, so the night of the event, all the ladies look absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god, beautiful dresses, black dresses. They look really, really. Even Phaedra was dressing really cute with her crack out. Yeah. The best dress was Brett. I have to give it up to Brett. Yes, Angela was looking cute too. Wait, no, I would say Brett was the best dressed. Yeah. So they're all in this event, and it's a fashion show um with all the black stylists. They have their clothes there for you to buy. And yeah, I wish I was there. Shoot. So they're talking. They're asking about, all the ladies show up, and all the ladies look beautiful. Okay, they're all dressed beautifully. Shout out to everybody. Beautiful ladies. Kelly, all of them. Jamia, all of them. So Angela is telling the ladies what happened the other night where that man approached her. And I forgot how it began. But she's like, Angela's like, I investigated it. Come to find out somebody paid him to come to the event to say that lie. I'm like, what? That's so coward. That was not right at all. That's some shady, something that was very, very shady. And so Kelly's like, Britt shows up. Britt says hi to Kelly. Kelly ignores Britt. Ooh wee. Kelly ignores Britt. She's like, you ain't send no flowers. You ain't checked on me and the girls. Why am I gonna say hi back? Shout out to Kelly. At least she's not fake. There'd be some bitches, some females hating, and they will still say hi back, even though you are feeling some type of way. Hey. Next is oh yeah, with the conversation with Angela, I went backwards. Kelly throws in there like, oh, I bet it was one of the ladies that didn't show up. And Cynthia is like, no, we was at Red's house. And yeah, and Kelly was like, what? You at Red's house? And Cynthia's like, yeah, and Portia. She was like, what? Throwing shade. And Brett's like, look. Mhm. Yes, looking at the time. Okay, so yeah, Kelly gets excited. So I had to pause and do some things. Let me go back. So Brett's like, oh, I knew it may be difficult at times to speak to me. about, to speak to me. And Kelly's like, no, I can clearly speak to you about. Oh, Kelly did say that she looked up the list, and everybody pretty much RSV, and there was no indication of anybody that she knew did that with the whole Angela thing. Yeah, I'm going backwards. Yeah, so back to Britt and Kelly. Under the confessional, Britt mentioned that, hey, like, had Kelly confided in me and told me how she felt about it, then me and her would have talked it out. But I'm like, wait a minute, girl. You already knew how she felt, so why didn't you talk to Kelly? See, Britt, Kelly got a lot of friends, a lot of socials from the way the show looks. She's a business lady. Look like she got a lot going on, right? So she knows a lot of people. So losing you, it was no loss to her. You know what I'm saying? You should have been the one trying to talk to her. But that's why you're still bitter about it. Kelly's still bitter, but who was who benefited more? I think Brit benefited more. You know what I'm saying, with the friendship. So, which is why she did what she did, or she said what she said. And so they're both, her and Kelly. Britt tells Kelly, "Oh, you're being passive aggressive," and Kelly's like, "No, I'm being aggressive." It's like, "Oh, Britt's like, oh, I never seen you or seen you passive aggressive," and she's like, "Yeah, I mean, I never seen you act aggressive," and then Kelly's like, "Don't play with me. Don't play with me." Yes, Britt says it's all an act, it's all a persona, and Kelly Kelly says that, something about being a big bad wolf, and then tells Kelly that it's all a persona, and then Britt's like tells all these like, look, Kelly was very insecure about the whole glam team. She wanted a sidekick, and now she's upset about it, and especially about the Nashville trip and this and that. And then Kelly's like, well, you ain't talk to your pill popping roommate over here. And Phaedra's like, wait, what? I'll ask for like a Tylenol. She's like, I didn't get the Michael Jackson special. I can't remember what that, I ain't even gonna try to say it. But that's what she said. That was so hilarious. That was so hilarious. And then Britt's still feeling pissed, right? She's upset. Okay, she's like, you know what? She gonna call me a pill popper? Oh no. How about I say that you had all the things while you was pregnant, all the wounds and stuff while you was pregnant, and this and that, and Kelly was like, oh, you would never be me, and this and that. You can't even have a baby, and this and that. First of all, that was wrong of Brett. No friend of mine would ever do that. And you know what? I can relate. I had a friend who did that to me, and that friend is no longer my friend. If you're able to do that to somebody, especially if I confiding in you into something that I took me a minute for me because I trust in you, keeping that something that's sacred to me that I've shared with you, and you're gonna blast it out because you're mad at me in front of strangers, in front of people who don't know that, you are no friend to mine. But Kelly says she's got her tubes out after having her toys and stuff, so, but it's still, though, that's her business. I was wrong on Brett. Brett, I'm so disappointed in you. I see why you don't have that many friends, and I see why. Kelly may be jealous of you, but come on now. It's some loyalty, integrity, and that you crossed the line, and I don't play that. That was wrong. That was wrong. Brett, I don't know. I don't know, girl. All the ladies were pretty upset with me. It's like, why did you say that? And Brett's gonna say, "Would you call me a pill popper, girl? You know you're not a pill popper." Okay, so come on, but ooh, Brett. Anyways, thank you for listening. I can't wait for the reunion. This was a great episode, and thank you for liking, subscribing, and I love you. And yes, look out for my next reviews. Yeah, this is Rob Blue. Thank you. Bye bye. And don't forget to stream the band from New Orleans, from the Queen. Thank you. Bye bye.